This is day 14 of my journey to declutter my parents' entire house to help me and my family buy one of our own. And after having a rough night last night because my brothers brought their stuff home from college, I woke up in a much better mood today. And I genuinely think that a large part of that has to do with the fact that I actually did work last night instead of just moping around like I wanted to. And it also helped a ton that my youngest brother literally spent his entire morning going through all of his stuff so that I could put it away in storage. My other brother just graduated college though, so his stuff is here permanently. We need to find a place for it. Anyway, after spending the morning doing that, we started going through my grandma's things. The dress on this doll was actually my first Halloween costume. Of all the things that we've gone through so far, this was actually the most enjoyable. We found a lot of really cool older things and a ton of stuff that my grandma actually handmade herself. Oh, I also wanted to mention, because I keep getting asked this question, the bins under the table are donate. Stuff on the back right of the table is keep. My grandma made these herself when she was 13. And I was already planning on keeping them because they're freaking adorable. When she told me she made them 70 years ago, I was like, I am absolutely putting these in my kids' nursery. Side note, but this is such a grandma thing to do. Of course, it's a cookie tin full of sewing stuff and prescription bottles. Anyway, because the house is already so cluttered, I tried to limit myself in what I decided to keep. And I limited myself to one box. And in the end, it actually wasn't really all the way full anyway. I want to say 95% of the stuff that I kept was actually for my girls. And a lot of it I'm going to use to decorate a future nursery. To be honest, that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to when we move out of my parents' house. Giving my kids space where I can decorate and they can have creative freedom too. Also, how cute is this jewelry box? You best bet I'm keeping that because my jewelry right now is all spread out all over the place. We found an entire box full of Precious Moments things. And the two that I zoomed in on, I'm planning on keeping and putting on a shelf in their nursery. And hanging the little deer pictures on the wall with this cute little heart thing that I found. My grandma said it was something her sister made for her. Also, if you haven't noticed by now, I did have to put a mask on. I'm just severely allergic to dust and honestly, I couldn't breathe at this point. I also fell in love with this thing. Is this actually still a decluttering video of him going through and keeping things? I kind of want to say yes because like we're getting rid of 90% of the stuff. This is all the stuff we have laid out for the garage sale. And before my brother went through it and what it currently looks like. This was the room that I was really upset about yesterday. And at the end of tonight, it looks like this, which is much better.